If you know the time and location of your birth as well as the date, then you will have what is called the Ascendant, or rising, sign of your natal chart. The Ascendant is what's considered one's social personality. It is how you come off to others, how others perceive you. It also represents the physical body and outward expression of self. Think of your Ascendant as your instinctual behavior. When you walk into a room full of strangers and perhaps experience some anxiety that goes with that, your immediate reaction is that of your Ascendant. So, where one's ego is in the sun, the Ascendant is the filter through which this is expressed or recognized by the outside world. It is arguably the most important aspect of any chart, as it is you in the most natural form. The Ascendant expresses our body ego, how we express ourselves through our body language and personal mannerisms. It also shows how we cope with the daily demands of life, our first reactions, and how we initiate projects. Naturally, when the Ascendant of one person's chart contacts the planets or points and angles of another person's or location's chart, the reaction is immediate and, often, apparent. While it is common enough that there can be an attraction to the physical body, it is more than likely a reaction to the Ascendant person's whole body ego, the manner in which he or she comes across, or their packaging. The Ascendant does function as an identity center, a mask or container which encompasses the rest of the chart energies. It is the I that experiences. It's our public face, the one we put on when we want to tell someone this is who I am, particularly when we're younger. The Ascendant's affinity with Aries is often misunderstood. On the surface, Aries is about I, me. But the motivation behind the I orientation is this: far from being selfish or self-centered, Aries knows it is destined for a journey, the very journey of life, and nothing, absolutely nothing, is going to get in its way. Like a racehorse born to run, Aries sets off towards whatever instinct is strongest, meets up with experience, absorbs it, and moves on to the next. The movement is what matters, not the result, or even the understanding. Aries energy leaves the results for other signs to pick up, analyze, and make something with. Essentially, the Ascendant is I, but it isn't a fixed I, it is an I that is in the process of becoming. It takes an experience, makes it conscious, and moves on. In the process, it begins to define itself, but it keeps moving. It is ever restless, never done. Our Ascendant often describes our restlessness, the thing we keep doing and the way we keep doing it. Virgo rising never stops analyzing. Gemini rising never stops making connections. We can't stop, because it would feel like death. In knowing your Ascendant, you know yourself. Do not make the mistake of underestimating its importance.